Welcome to Friesen Art. Today we are doing pixel art, abstract pattern. So the default program for this one is pixelart.com. It's a free web-based art making tool which works pretty smoothly. So if you go to pixel drawing, it will take you to a menu right away. So for this one, it's asking me if I want to save something, but I actually want to make a new drawing. So there we go. So this is where you will land if you've never used it before. And so for this project, I'm gonna go small. I think everybody should pick 32 by 32 for this pattern. You can go bigger if you've done this before, but if you've never, let's go with that one. And so it asks if it's okay to clear my previous drawing, and I don't have anything there, so yes, of course. Awesome. All right, so we've got our workspace. We've got all of our tools on this side, just like pretty much every other digital art making app. We've got our canvas or picture we're making in the middle. We've got layers involved if we'd like to use those. And we've got colors over here. Okay, so for this one, our best friends are going to be the pencil, maybe eraser, and we'll also use this select tool because it's going to allow us to copy and paste and make a pattern quite quickly. So number one, the pattern, you don't have to think about it too much off the bat. You can just start making and see what comes. I know my colors. I'm gonna go with purple and pink and then a light blue. It's a classic color combo that I really enjoy. And I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, just arbitrary. There, I have this kind of L shape now, and I'm just gonna repeat that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that I have a few, we'll do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got those laid down. Now, digital art is great. When you can copy and paste, you can speed things up. So if I choose the select tool, drag it across what I want, I did a little more as well, and that's okay, because there's nothing down here. When you see that checkerboard pattern, you know there's nothing. And I'm going to go Command, hold down Command and tap C or Control on other keyboards. And then I'll do the same Command and then I'll tap V. And now you can see it just pops my pattern down there and I can just slide it into place. And now I've got a full row. And that's great. This is where we want to start. We want to make one full row filled in the way we want, and then we'll copy and paste. So I mentioned I was probably going to use a light pink, so let's grab that. I'm going to go back to my pencil tool. And for the light pink, I'm thinking I'm just going to put it right in here. Right in the square of the L. That's looking good. These ads are going to continue to pop up every once in a while. Feel free to just knock those away. And then finally the light blue is going to come in. And I'm going to put the light blue anywhere where I don't have those other two colors. And it's pretty quick. Again, that's why we choose this 32 by 32 pixels. Each one of these boxes is a pixel. And so there's 32 going this way and 32 that way. And so yeah, that's where those numbers are coming in. So now I've got my pattern for one block here. I'm going to grab the select tool once again and I'm going to copy and paste the row. Because I could just go in here by hand and just click and make the whole thing. However, it's much faster if you do it like this. So now you can see I've got a row. I could have it like this where there's like almost a couple of backwards F's. I could slide it one more and it comes up with that pattern. And I could slide it one more and then it's almost waves, which is kind of cool looking. And then if I move it one more, it's that. So you've got like 4 choices if you're making a pattern. That's kind of like that. And I think I like this one the best. That looks really awesome. So now you can see there's an open space here, but don't worry about that. Now, it's just like building blocks. I'm just going to grab all of them, copy, paste, and I'll drag the next one down. And I'm going to make the pattern just like that. Perfect. All right, and you guessed it, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to copy and paste all of that, and it multiplies each time, right? So it's getting faster every time. And I'll be able to fill up my page, no problem. I'll just keep on pasting that until it's full. And all it took was a couple. There we go, ding. And finally what I'll do is I'll have to fill in these sections. So again, you could do it by hand, or you can select one row of these. Oops, I selected a little extra, so I'm just going to click away. Click away. There we go, and I'll go copy and paste. Now I can just drag that piece into there until it fits properly. There we go, that looks good. I'll do the same thing. I'll paste, and then I'll slide it across until it fits properly like that. And so you'll have to keep doing that until you are good. One more, there we go. So as we fill this in, we're seeing this, the overall shape is taking place, and I really enjoy this. It's almost like an optical illusion. It looks kind of 3D with the colors I chose. And we're almost there. So for this one, it's a warm-up project. We're just making something simple like this. You can take it further, of course, if you want to shoot for a 4. This right here would be an example of a 3. I got the all-over pattern. It all fits nicely, and it's done. So finally, if your work is finished and you like how it looks, all you have to do to download is to go to File, and then Save As. Actually, let's go to Export and Download. And instead of a pixel, we don't want a .pixel because we're not going to open it in here again. We want a PNG or a GIF. And then we can go download PNG. That shows up in your downloads folder or wherever you have that go, and you can send that right to the assignment Dropbox. All right, good luck.